Go.
Yeah.
We are tragically unscripted.
Again.
It's us. Oh my god! Oh, enjoy yourselves right now. Okay, we want to get. Give us a get. Something that nobody else understands about you.
Yeah.
Yes, you.
Yeah. The fuck? What?
You sir.
I don't trust anybody who doesn't brush their hair twice a day.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
We don't trust anyone who doesn't brush their hair twice a day. We are tragically unscripted.
When I was young, I had a horn hairbrush. It was my favorite hairbrush. I used to use it every day and pull out the hair. It cleaned up my beautiful blonde hair and allowed the dead bits to settle. And it made me feel quite secure. Until one day, I came up in the morning into the bathroom and I couldn't find my precious, my beautiful, my favorite horn hairbrush.
And I discovered that it was my devilish twin sister, Juicabelle, who stole it from my bathroom. And I knew that she was always jealous of me, Cassandra, because I would always make sure that my hair was the fairest of them all. I confronted Juicabelle, and we fought with our toothbrushes to determine who was the fairest maiden. But she struck me with the electric end of her toothbrush. And I knew as it took out one of my eyes that it was never trust someone who's willing to steal hairbrushes from you because of their jealousy. What matters is making beauty inside shine outwards rather than have beauty stolen by others from without. Of course, it was a hard time growing up with my twin sister. We would fight, but she would always take it out on me because she was so jealous of my golden locks. At university, we would...
Oh, right. Sandra, it's been a wonderful evening.
Yes, Luke, my favourite dining companion.
You know, I used to think it was a little bit weird that you just wanted to eat at every single restaurant around town and sample all of their menus, but I don't know, it's been quite fun actually, just going on these adventures with you.
You know me, Luke. I think that, you know, I want to taste everything in this town. Like, my goal is to be one of the biggest food critics in Cheshire.
Yeah, I didn't want to ask you about it, but I kind of sensed that was where you were going with this. Just from the fact that you were ordering everything from every menu and taking notes on them.
I love food so much. For me, food is something to be shared, and I want to tell everyone about how great food is.
Yeah, that's
my goal. That's my life's dream.
Well, you've certainly shared it with me. You certainly shared it with me, Sandra, and I love that you have. Could I have a little bit of this prosciutto over here?
Oh, if you do, you have to have it with the horse bits.
The horse bits?
Horse bits.
Oh,
absolutely.
See, I would never have thought of doing that.
You doubt it.
That's actually really good.
Isn't it? Oh.
I would never have thought of having horse bits with prosciutto.
Luke, this is why I love sharing food with people. The joy on their little faces as they experience new food delight.
That was so good. I mean, have you eaten the insects this evening? Or?
I was making my way around to those.
I mean, the weevils. Like, what do you even combine a weevil with?
The weasel, in fact.
Is that why they rhyme?
That's why they rhyme.
Weevils and weasel. So I put the weevil on top of the weasel.
And one big bite.
Yes, okay. That's a big, okay. Mm.
Is that great?
It tastes like turkey. I can't believe that.
It's
That's
amazing, though.
Yeah. My
Oh.
God, I would never have thought of any of these combinations of food before.
Dude, I tell you, when I achieve my goal of starring in my Food Critic magazine and telling everyone about all these wonderful food combinations, I'm just gonna die happy.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Yeah.
could make everybody feel as happy as I do right now, which I know is your goal, to
It
make
is my
everybody as
goal.
happy as I am right
My
now.
goal is to make everyone happy through food.
This
We're
face,
telling people how great food is.
this face could be on everybody's face. This just
Yeah.
joy that is coming from me right now. It would be incredible, would it not?
Yeah, it would be. Do you know what my dream is?
Is it related to the happiness of other people?
It
through food
is,
and being
yeah.
a food critic.
How
Yeah.
did you know?
I mean, it's just
Oh.
something that I sensed from you in the way that you are.
Ah,
I just hope that nothing gets in the way of that dream. I just hope that...
I tell you, in my diary, I have written down what my
yes.
dream is.
Yes.
And I'm going to read it out to you, word for word. I, Cassandra Philip Buster, want people to be happy through eating the food that I have critiqued and to be the greatest food critic in Cheshire.
Yes, and those goals, one will lead to the other. I mean, if you make everybody as happy as me, then you will become the greatest food critic. And
Thank
becoming
you.
the greatest food critic will make people as happy as me.
I want
So
people
good.
to be as happy as you right now, eating food.
Well, I took care of the check, so there's no need for me to be here anymore.
Cassandra, my twin sister.
Oh,
I do like Jusabel, that's my name. I do like it that we get together for weekly knitting gatherings. It's a sign that we've matured.
Yes, but you always have to try to outdo me. Look at that with your knitting of the fifth element.
Oh, look at this needle. Fancy that? Is that your needle? Ooh. I happen to pick up your magic silver needle.
Oh, you taking all of my things, Lucabelle.
You always remind me of your philosophy of the world. What is the one thing that you never forget?
I think I've written that down in my diary,
Oh,
which I always carry
that's
around.
lucky. Why did you check it again?
Well, it is very clear. I, Lucabelle, Bridgewater.
That's my diary. You're Cassandra. It's not my diary.
Yeah, take that back.
Okay.
I, Cassandra, Magic Head. I seem to change my surname every time. I believe that...
That's marriage for you.
Oh, yeah, quite. I believe that things should never be stolen from me, because that's just fucking rude.
Because losing one of your things is like having your soul separated.
Oh yes, it says it right there. For me, having things taken away from me, like you've done with all the things in my life, I feel I can never lose things, because that makes me feel like my soul is being split in two.
Ooh, where did I get this thimble from? It seems to have CM on it. Fancy that. Ooh, it's a very nice thimble. Could that be the same on your shoulders? Oh, thank God.
Isabel, this is not again. Why do you take everything from me? My thimbles, my hair clips, my dress.
It's a lovely dress. I like the velvet. It really suits me better than you. I don't know why you have to lose your shit every time you feel like a bit of your soul is being taken away from you.
All right, madame, I hope you have had a lovely time here at La Maison du Chat. Now it is time for me to take your empty plates and we can conclude the evening.
Oh,
What?
I don't think so, Jeffrey.
But
I think these
you are
plates are
finished.
mine now.
But you have finished the food. We must take them back to continue the restaurant.
You don't understand. I've used these plates. These plates are now a part of me.
What?
I can't have you stealing my soul, Jeffrey.
Madame, we cannot have you stealing our plates. If you come in, we will not allow you back in here if you steal the plates from us.
Well, tough. Because I've eaten this food and I'm going to rate it. But I'm also going to keep these plates because I think if you steal these plates, you're taking my soul away.
I'm just taking them away so we can make more food for the other people to eat later on. I thought you were somebody who wanted to share your joy of food with other people.
Well, by writing I do, but not if it means losing the things that I have used.
If you take our plates away, nobody will be able to have food on plates. We will have to serve it on pieces of wood and other such trinkets.
What? I can't have that. That's horrific.
They will not enjoy it at all.
Oh, what? They won't enjoy food served on wooden wood?
No, and wood, in buckets, just transported on various pieces of driftwood. It would be terrible.
Just to recap, my goal is for everyone to enjoy their food.
Yes.
And to be happy because I want to be the best food critic in Cheshire.
Yes.
But you're telling me that my desire to keep all of this cutlery that I've used will mean that people won't enjoy their food anymore?
Absolutely not.
Excuse me.
I believe that means absolutely in my native language of French, which I am not currently speaking.
Oh no!
Imagine people's reactions when they find out that you are the one responsible for making it so that people cannot eat off plates in Le Maison de Chat.
Oh, Cassandra, I'm really, really, really sorry.
Oh.
As your editor, I have to tell you, people had loads of complaints because, do you remember the last French restaurant you went to and wrote stuff?
I
Do
do.
you remember
I do,
that?
Mrs. Robinson, I do.
Okay, so the owner did not appreciate the fact that you wanted to keep those plates with you. And actually, they have complained.
What?
And they have put an advert, and there is a whole thing. I was so
An advert?
embarrassed. Well,
What does
we're
the
not-
advert say?
It's not an advert, I'd say. I
it's not
said
an
an advert. No, it's a whole article about you
Oh, I see.
coming there and stealing stuff, and I'm afraid we will not be able to employ you anymore as our
What?
food critic. And I know you thought this was the path for your stardom here
Yes,
in Cheshire.
Because my goal is to be the
What is
best
your
food
goal?
critic. My goal is to be the best food critic in Cheshire. Because I want people to be happy. Like Paul, my best friend.
Yeah, now I'm afraid it can't happen on in my newspaper, because what you've done is a disgrace, because the newspaper name is put there, and you as our critic are contaminating our name. People
By
will never.
stealing their plates,
Of
because I'm
course.
worried that those plates being taken away is my soul being chipped away.
Not only that, but people also have mentioned your habit of reiterating a lot of obvious things.
I can't believe it. I've been banned from Le Maison de Chat because I'm associated with you.
I'm sorry, Phil, Paul, Jeffrey.
You can call me Paul or Tim. Those are the two names you've called me before.
Oh, Tim.
I can't believe it just because I know you. I can't eat at my favourite restaurant anymore.
I'm so sorry. All I wanted was for you to be happy eating the food that I have critiqued.
You know how I feel now when I think about food? Nonplussed. Nonplussed. And it's all because of you and your goal to be the best food critic in Cheshire that has been obstructed by your hoarding of things that you don't want to have taken away from you.
Things I don't want to have taken away from me because I feel like my soul is being chipped away.
For that very reason, yes.
Oh, don't leave me, Tim. Please, enjoy this food with me.
I can't eat food in your company again. It will taste like ashes in my mouth.
I am the chief editor of Cheshire Gourmet Monthly. Although my subordinate managing editor, Mrs. Robinson, thought your articles weren't quite suitable for our publication, I have had a careful look, and the quality is excellent. The precision of critique is rather fantastic. It is suitable of someone who's going to rise to the summit of the Cheshire food critic mountain. There will only be one condition. Since you have besmirched your name shall be removed from the article. They shall be anonymous.
What? But I want my name, Cassandra Pussyface, to be the best food critic name in Cheshire.
Just imagine your article shall be on page 2 of Cheshire Gourmet Monthly. Sans nom. That's all.
I don't know what that means.
No name.
Oh.
No.
No.
But your article shall be there. Just think the separation of your name from the all substance of the article. Such a small price to pay for fame and glory.
If I'm giving away my articles without my name on it, I'm gonna feel like my soul is being stripped away. It's not worth it. Oh, I don't know what to do anymore. No. I've lost everything. My best friend, my name as a food critic. I've got nothing left. I'm sorry, Mr. Jim E. Savile. I'm done with this business. And I don't want to be abused by you anymore.
Very well. You've made your choice. Read the prototype of what you could have been.
What?
That's it. Goodbye.
Written by my twin sister, Lucinda. No! Tragically.
Yeah.
That's our show!
Yay!
We are never invited here again. So if you want to see us, check our website.
www.tsu.com.
.com.
Yes, you.
Fantastic.
I can't spell.